think my biggest regret when I was a teenager and I was beginning to experience same-sex attraction is that I said nothing about it, and that I went for 10, 15 years before I talked to anybody about those feelings. And so what I'd say to anybody who's perhaps beginning to think they might be same-sex attracted is talk to somebody. Talk to a fellow Christian who you trust and who will help you think through this issue.
Don't be too quick to jump into anything physical. What you're experiencing, what you're feeling, may not mean that you're actually homosexual. A lot of teenagers throughout their lives, throughout their puberty, will experience some forms of confusion over their sexuality. And a lot of the time this is purely hero or idol worship. Don't be too quick to label yourself.
I'd encourage you not to be too hasty in labelling yourself, because for me, in one sense, it was helpful to label myself as gay because it sort of helped me come to terms with who I was and the way I felt. On the other hand, for me, the label then became a bit of a straitjacket, and it put me into too much of a box and it was too restricting on my life. So I would encourage you not to be too hasty in labelling yourself, but at the same time, not to be afraid of being honest with yourself about your feelings and about who you are.
Someone who said to me for the first time, maybe, I'm experiencing same-sex attraction, or I might be, I'd want to say to them, you are really not alone. Many of them, those who first experience some kind of same-sex attraction, can feel completely isolated. No one else feels like this. You are not alone. And you may be someone who's a Christian who feels like this, and you can feel even more isolated. And again, I want to say, you are not alone.